Hello everyone, happy Friday, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Sophia, and for all of my returning watchers, thanks so much for popping back on. So today we have a very interesting video, a little out of my comfort zone, but it needs to be done. I have decided that I am not going to shop. Let me say that again. I am not going to shop for 2 months. I'm kind of posting this as my way to keep true and know that I have to follow through and do this because I can do it. And 2, to share the ways that I'm going to cut out my shopping in efforts to make more sustainable choices and kind of cut back on my consumerism as a whole. I'm going to kind of go into my reasoning for doing this and my steps in just a second, but let's roll the intro beforehand. And let's be honest, this is going to be very difficult for me, but it's okay, we can do it. Alrighty everyone, welcome back from the intro. So for those of you who know me and you have been watching my channel for a very long time, I am a shopaholic. I shop all of the time. When I'm sad, I shop. When I'm happy, I shop. When there's a big thing going on, I shop. When there's a little thing going on, I shop. When there's no things going on, I shop. I shop. And I think it's because I kind of replaced eating my feelings with shopping my feelings, and I do retail therapy, okay? I do. I consume so much fashion related products. And it's finally gotten to the point where I said, Sophia, 1, you're a broke college girl, you can't be doing this. 2, we don't have enough space in this tiny little dorm. And 3, you have a lot of stuff we need to go through. We need to work on this. We gotta slow it down. We got a problem. The first step of admitting you have a problem. First step is admitting you have a problem, right? The road to recovery is first step of you have admitting you have a problem. I struggle to get that sentence out. I do. I have a shopping addiction, and I'm here to take a step forward and work on that. So I've created a 5-step plan, I would say, or 5 steps toolkit to quitting shopping for 2 months. 2 months. We're going in March and April. We're going to be dry. No consumerism. Ripping it off like a Band-Aid. Cold turkey. So, 1, sustainability. Like I've mentioned in my previous video, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I am working in productions in a bridal industry. And part of that is just kind of seeing how much waste unfortunately comes out of the fashion industry. And I know not singularly I can do anything about this with my consumer trends. However, I can do my part. And a way for me that I feel like I can do my part is just taking a pause for a minute, taking a step back, reevaluating, okay? I do love to shop secondhand, and I do think that is a great way to kind of, push that sustainability practice. However, just being in the city, I would like to point out some of my secondhand beef, I think, that I've come across. 1, you have kind of 2 tiers of thrift stores. I think this is especially true in New York City, and kind of now especially starting to become true kind of overall as thrifting becomes kind of more of a trend for everybody. 1, you have like your Goodwills and like your Save a Lot kind of thrift stores, okay? Like Salvation Army. They're very low end. You're gonna get like dirt cheap items, that's kind of thing. And then 2 is your high end, your curated thrift stores that have special pieces. And here in the city, we have a lot of these curated thrift stores. However, the cheapest thing you're gonna find in there is $35 and above. Here's kind of where I'm starting to lead to. I have also been working in bridal, and one of my new things that I'm kind of really eye-opening to is like, wow, we don't have a lot of size inclusive options that are cute. I mean, I really was just a little bit ago that the fashion industry said, you know what, it's okay to be whatever size you want. I am all for the size inclusivity. Yes, queen, you're beautiful, you're a rock star, you're amazing. However, for these thrifty queens, there's not a lot of options at the thrift store. And I don't think that's fair. Here's why. There's not a lot of options. Because we literally just decided that it was time. It was okay. You don't have to cover up everything anymore. So the things at the thrift store, they're not very size inclusive. At least not yet. We're not there yet. Okay? 2, we have become very obsessed with thrifting. I included. I am part of this problem. I go into these lower level thrift stores and upper level ones, but mostly lower level, and I search. I am on the hunt for a bargain and a good quality item. When I find something that is cute and savvy and in my size, I don't care if I need it, I buy it. And then that leaves one less piece of affordable garment and a great quality for somebody who actually needs it. I think especially with the pandemic still kind of raging on, we are still in an economic crisis, and I have realized that there are people that actually need to purchase things at the thrift store, and I am creating a supply and demand problem with my thrifting addiction. Am I saying now I'm going to be switching to fast fashion only? No, that is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm promoting. I'm just saying I am starting to see the double-sided coin of thrifting. One, much better to buy sustainable and, purchase secondhand. However, it's not inclusive for everybody yet, and it's creating a supply and demand problem, and I think that's kind of a problem. So I am going to remove myself from the problem and start working on ways to be better. So here is my 5-step toolkit that I've put together to quit shopping for 2 months. If this works well, I would like to make it to 3 months, but we're starting with 2. I was gonna start with 1, and I said, no, you are a queen, Sophia. You can do 2 months. You can do 2 months. I would also like to say this no shopping covers all clothes, accessories, shoes, and makeup haircare products, okay? There's a caveat to that last one, because if something runs out, then you're allowed to purchase, but only if it runs out. We will cover that in a second. So, step 1 to not shopping for a whole month. I am unsubscribing to all of the emails and text messages. Kate Spade, if you send me a text message, and one more time, telling me that you have a special sale just for me, and that purse is only $55 today, it's a weakness. It is a weakness. I have to then look at the website. I can't do it anymore. So we're unsubscribing. We are unsubscribing to the emails. I don't want any more emails in my inbox telling me that there's a 50% blow off sale plus an additional 20 if I purchase right now. I can't do it. We're not doing it. Weakness, temptation. We're cutting it out, okay? Kind of along the same lines. We are unfollowing on the media, on the gram, on the Facebook. We are unfollowing the stores that we have weaknesses for. Just for the time being, till we can handle ourselves, okay? This is like, we're weaning off. We're weaning off, okay? This is not a goodbye forever, but Kate Spade, Unique Vintage, all those cute stuff that I follow, Jolyn, I can't see you right now, okay? We are going through a traumatic breakup. I need some space, okay? So we are unsubscribing from our email chains and our text message chains. That's right. I also have my mobile number signed up to get those annoying text messages telling me their sales. And we are unsubscribing, unfollowing for the time being on the gram. Okay? Those are my 2 steps, okay? Step 3, we are going to go through our closets. We're going to go through our closets. We are pulling out the things that, 1, don't bring us joy. If they don't bring us joy, you're out. You're out. Why are we keeping things that don't bring us joy? 2, we're getting rid of things that don't fit. We are doing it. I don't care. No longer are the days of keeping the pair of jeans that don't fit and waiting to fit into them. I don't care if we're on a weight loss journey. Queen, buy yourself some jeans that fit, preferably before the 2 months start. Make an investment purchase, okay? You hear what I'm saying? We don't need to be keeping the things that don't fit. They're just taking up space. So here's what we're doing with these things that we've collected. Also, things that don't fit. Also apply uncomfortable shoes. I'm really bad about this one, but I'm going to make a point this month. I have so many cute shoes. I love shoes. Weakness, shoes. But I have so many shoes that rub my heels raw, give me blisters, are the most uncomfortable thing I've ever put on my foot, but I still wear them. Why? Why put something uncomfortable on your foot? I'm all for beauty is pain, but like it's to the point where I'm like, they dull my sparkle when I wear them because my feet hurt that much. So here's what we're doing with our rounded up clothes, okay? We're going to do some quality control checks, okay? If it is a good, quality, solid piece, we are going to, one, sell it to ThredUp. If you don't know what ThredUp is, it's an online thrift store. You can request a free label, send them all of your stuff, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and they will buy it back for you. Or two, we are going to take it to our local thrift stores and we are going to help alleviate some of that supply and demand problem, okay? Are we going to go into the thrift stores? No. You're going to drop it off. But you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to put the stuff in our car and drive around with it for 6 months, because I know we're all guilty of it. I know my car in South Carolina still has a laundry basket full of clothes waiting to be taken to the thrift store. I know it's there. No, you're taking time and you're going to take it. You're just going to do it. You rip the bandage off, okay? My only problem with option 2 is you likely have to go into the thrift store. And that is a danger zone, okay? You have to have a lot of self-control or go with a bestie who's not going to let you shop. That's why I like option 2 for you silly city girls who don't want to lug your stuff across the train in the city, tromping around. That's a pain and nightmare. And 2, it alleviates the going to the store, okay? We are cutting out temptation. Cutting it out. No more. No more. Also, did you notice that I'm wearing black to mourn me not shopping? See what I did there? It's a metaphor. Okay. So, back to our toolkit. We are almost there. 1, unsubscribing from emails and text messages. 2, unfollowing on the grams, on the Twitters, on the Facebooks for the time being. 3, we're going through a closet clean out and donation phase. 4, I do this already and I have been doing this for a long time. Take a picture of the outfit of the day. Hear me out. If we can create a separate folder on your phone of all your pictures where you can see the outfits that you're wearing, then you can see exactly the pieces that you're wearing. And you know when it comes time to do step 3, cleaning out the closet, and you're holding on to that piece like, oh, but I might wear it with that one outfit, you can refer back to the folder and say, I haven't worn this since January 27th of 2019. I guess it's time to say goodbye. You see what I'm saying? You hear where we're going with this? We are going to start tracking our personal style, okay? No more trends. No more trends. We are here, only here, to wear what makes us happy, okay? Life is short. You're wearing what makes us happy. No longer are we wasting on things that we think will make us cute or popular. Well, we do want to be cute, okay? But are going to make us cool. No. If it doesn't bring you joy, we're not buying it. If it brings you joy, fine. Wiggle room. But if it's a piece that you're not wearing, so we need to track our personal growth. And if we can really establish our personal growth, then we can make more curated and investment purchases later when we're ready to spend again. Here where I'm going with this. You see where the train is going. We have to realize what we wear, what's our personal style. This is a step towards that. And then when it comes time that we allow ourselves to shop or we're ready to shop again, we know what we need. I struggle with that one myself. I usually just see something cute and I'm like, yes, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. But sometimes I don't. Or I get it, and then I'm like, this doesn't work with anything I have, and then I have to go buy something else to go with it. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So we need to make smarter investment purchases for said future. That's that. Step 5, we keep reiterating. I know. 1, we're unsubscribing. 2, we're unfollowing. 3, we're cleaning out. 4, we are taking our outfit of the day pictures. And 5, we are going to take a deep breath, and we are not going to let our impulses and our shopping addictions give in, okay? You are allowed to look, you're allowed to browse, but it does not mean that we can purchase, okay? These are my rules. These are my steps. Now, I did mention there was a bit of an asterisk next to beauty products and hair care products. I do know when I'm starting this, I am like almost to the end of a foundation bottle, and I am almost to the end of like my hair mask. I don't know why I did that because I'm looking at the spray bottle, okay? Those are things that I kind of use on the daily. So I will allow myself to purchase those. Do you know what I mean? But I can't buy like 3 different foundations. I'm only going in for the foundation, and we're coming out with the foundation. We're not going in for foundation and coming out with mascara and a lipstick and a bronzer, you know? No. In and out for just what we need. So yeah. So those are my steps. That is my 5-step toolkit to quitting shopping for 2 months. Is this going to be incredibly difficult? Yes. Do I have a daily chart that says number of days not shopped? Yes. It's kind of like those number of days without crying or number of days without an accident. It's like one of those signs, okay? I'm going to keep track, and I'm posting this here to hold myself accountable, not only for my debit card's sake, but also for our environment and supply chain needs. Huzzah! Let's do it. Let's cut down those consumeristic tendencies. So my real question is will you do this with me? I think collectively, even if just 1 or 2 of you do this and cut out shopping for, 2 months, a month, 3 months, think about the impact we could create. Think about it. Think about it. Think about if more than 3 people did it. Suspicious. I think that's pretty cool. I think we could do some good. So, I'm going to go ahead and start unsubscribing from emails. I'm going to unfollow, and I'm going to start going through my closet realistically. I want you to go ahead, start snapping those outfit of the day pictures, and not letting your impulsive techniques and your impulsive feelings about shopping take over, because you're a boss queen. And together, we can make better, smarter choices. So that is my video today. That is my 5-step toolkit. That is my testimony. That is my feelings. And yeah, I think I can do it. It's gonna be hard. It is going to be hard, but I can do it. And I think you can too. So let me know down in the comments what you think, what tips or tricks you have used to go on a cleanse of the shopping sprees. And let me know if you're gonna do it too, because I think that'd be kind of cool if we can, track our journeys together. I will be checking in 2 months with the expected results. You think I can do it? I think I can. Anyway, have a great rest of your Friday. Let's go ahead and get to it. Bye.